Hey everyone, my name is Michael Czimback. I'm from the Drum Fort, Westchester, PA. Today I wanted to share like a series, I guess, of little videos I'm going to try and do on using Groove Clix. So this is an app, one of the apps that I've been using lately in my own practice, but also with students. So I thought I'd share some of the features that I've been using on this app, and there's been a lot of players out there playing some amazing things like Greg Bissonette, Justin Scott, Todd Zuckerman. So I will be doing some of those things and doing some playing for everyone. But I thought I'd share some of the things that we use in the studio here to, work on some of the skills that we take to the drum set. We also do these in the 90-minute pad classes that I teach. So the one I was going to do today is called Accent Pros. So if you go on the Groove Clix app, you have a wheel here where you can select, different tunes. So we go through a lot of those at different tempos, and we have one called Accent Pros. So that was the one I was going to feature today. So you would click on the Accent Pros, and we have a little count off button. So at the top, if you want to have it count you in, it's a good way to start so it doesn't just come in on whatever you're working on. You have time signatures, so you can switch the time signature to a 5/4 or whatever you'd like. Today we're going to be in 4/4. You also have the volume for the click up at the top, and then we have the audio of the MIDI or the sequence that's going on that I'm going to play to today. So the first one I'm going to do this, and we're just going to do this with paradiddles today. So we're going to use one sticking. We could do this with all the different permutations of paradiddles, but we're going to just use right, left, right, left, left. But the first one, you'll see a bigger X here, which is that's going to be us accenting the first note of each paradiddle. Then we would go to the second note of each paradiddle, the third note or the and of each paradiddle, and then the or the fourth note of each paradiddle. Now I could use this for a lot of different stickings or linear patterns, or playing just a groove and having it click on different beats. So it's always a good way to keep your time improving and getting used to being really accountable for where all your notes fall. So like I said, today we were going to go through using just a paradiddle, which a lot of people know. We could do this at any tempo. I was just playing at 100, but I could move it down to, let's say 60 beats per minute. So, and you could even start even a lot slower than that and be able to vocally say what it is you're going to play. So meaning saying the sticking or saying the counting that you're doing and voicing the accent. So you can start to, get used to hearing it and then hopefully using it in your drum fills and drum groove applications. So at 60 beats per minute, if we have the first accent, I'm just playing. Most people have played this. And what I want to make clear to everyone is when I'm doing this, I'm really always trying to get my other notes or the ghost notes or the softer notes down as low as I can and as soft as I can so that dynamically it's applicable to the drum set. And the accents really pop where I want them with however I'm using that in a song, hopefully. So, and the accent, I'm really trying to make stand out. So if I play the first one, I'll do this a little faster at 80 beats per minute just to show, but you could do this again at whatever tempo you like. So this is with the accent on the one, so the first note of the paradiddle. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a saying the sticking. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1. So if we do the E, maybe you want to play that a little slower. It's harder to say the sticking that fast. So we would go to the E or the second note of 4 notes, and we have 1, 2, 3E and a 4E and a right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1 and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Cool. Even made a little mistake in there. So, it gives me time to just sit there and repeat that pattern as long as I need to get that in check, and then I can increase the speed. I like to stop in between each one, kind of reset my inner clock if I'm going to start moving up in tempo. But there is a feature if you want to have it gradually speed up. You can have it, the Groove Clix can do that for you. I'm not a big fan of that. I like to reset just like I have to do in between songs on a gig. So that's, you know, to each his own, I guess. But then we have the third accent. So we're accenting the and. So we have right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So here we go. 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, 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 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Cool. Then we have the or the fourth note of the accent. This is one of the tougher ones, I would say. 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. All right. So the next one, which is really nice, we have a sequence. So we get to do 2 bars of each of these straight into, you know, and it just can loop as long as you want. And like I said, you can stop and increase the tempo by 5 beats per minute. Usually a good place to start, or if you're feeling really good, 10 beats per minute, but you might feel that a little bit more. So I'm going to play through the sequence, and then that's just one of the features, but we're going to do some other videos and kind of share these, you know, share some of the features that I had to learn from someone else who showed me some of these. And then as I've been teaching and practicing on my own, I've been trying to share these with you guys. I don't get anything for the app. I just, I think it's a great tool for everyone. And I appreciate, you know, Dave Stark and Jay Oliver, especially for introducing and bringing this to all of us musicians to use in our own practice, and hopefully become a lot more confident about a lot of different things that we play. This has definitely helped me out. So here comes the sequence, and enjoy. If you have any questions, you can go to thedrumfort.com and you can reach me there via email, or eventually through any of my social medias at Michael Czimback or the Drum Fort. So thank you very much for checking this video out. And here's the sequence. I'm going to try this at 70. And who knows? Just pray, and I hope I play this right. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3 and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E a 2E a 3E a 4E a 1E a 2E a 3E a 4E and a 1. There you go. Good luck. Go to Groove Clix and download the app. Thank you.